Oh, hey guys. I think I'm gonna hear myself, so I'm gonna turn this off now. Screw that. There, that's much better. I'll just go by this. So it's midweek again. I've got to cook stuff. Well, I don't have to cook. Well, I know I should cook stuff because it's the first day of fall. I don't do just spring cleaning, but I also do fall cleaning. So I've been cleaning out the cabinets. Found a bunch of random stuff in the cabinets that I need to cook within the next month, or I need to toss it. But I also got my American Horror Story cookie in the mail finally. So I'm really, really excited about that. It took fucking forever too. It said it would only take like a week, but it took like 2 weeks to get here. Oh crap, and that drops again here in about an hour and a half. So yay! I totally forgot until just now until I looked at the time. I was like, oh shit, what time is it? I haven't opened it yet, obviously, but I'm going to right now with you guys. I like the tape they put the FX and American Horror Story, and then no, my boyfriend, wants to do is go shake the box, and I'm like, no, it's just fragile for a fucking reason, asshole. And it's quite a big box for one cookie, so we'll see, I guess, right now. I hope I didn't cut anything. Doing it this way. We'll see. Just my luck, I probably did cut something. Probably opened this thing the wrong way. But yeah, anyway, no, today I'm like cleaning out the cabinets, and I'm going to make some Chex Mix because I have a shit ton of cereal that just needs to go. And I'm trying to stop eating chips too, so yeah. Oh, how pretty. Oh, that's why it came in a big box. Oh, that's just paper in a box. Oh. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. I love it. Hey, guys. Hey, Richard. Hey, Horror Sturdy. Or Aaron. Hey, Gregory. Oh, that's so pretty. I almost don't want to open it, but that's so pretty. Okay. What does it say? It says, say goodnight with a bite. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I hope I can get another cookie this week. I know that sounds so greedy as fuck, but I don't care. Oh, I love this. Let's see. Come on, hams. Just say goodnight with a bite. I love that. That's awesome. Man, this is a lot of money to be putting into free fucking cookies. But, no, last week when I tried to get one, literally within a minute and a half, they were out of cookies. When normally it's about like within the first 5 to 10 minutes, they're out of cookies. But I guess people might be catching on to this. Oh, whoa. Okay, cool. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Not just a cookie. What's this? It says, visit and enter the secret code below to see what surprise waits. Ooh, I like that. So you get like a little scratcher card with a code. What is this? Ooh, a sticker that I get to add to my sticker collection on the side of my refrigerator, which I just realized the other day, if my refrigerator breaks, I've got to throw all those stickers away too. So, oh well, I've already started. Oh, I get several stickers. You get that one too. And you get like a little stove. That's cool. So I got several stickers. So what's this? Do not refrigerate. This will cause the design to run. Store in a cool, dry place. Too pretty to eat. Glue one on a shadow box frame and admire forever. It's not going to mold. We recommend eat straight away, but they store for 3 weeks. Okay, cool. Anything else? Nope, that's it. That's all there is in the box except for the cookie. So this feels like a big cookie too. So how do you get one? If you go on American Horror Story, what is it? Is it Fright Bites? I get emails like when they're going to drop soon, so I just click on the link through the emails. But it's American Horror Story. Where's that damn card? Because I'll tell you right now. Go on AHS for like American Horror Story, nightbites.com. And you go on there and then you look for the cookie drop link and then you click on it. And it has a countdown and it shows you all the cookies that have already dropped, like the ones that already went out. And then you just wait for the countdown to end and then you kind of just refresh the page. You just put in all your information and it'll let you know if you get a cookie or not. Oh, another fucking package. This is a lot of money to be giving away cookies. So, American Horror Story is like making some moolah. What the hell are those scissors? Okay, because this doesn't have a tabby to pull this open, so I've got to cut this open. Let's see here. Oh, this is a big cookie, and this one is from Hotel. If you guys are familiar with American Horror Story and how they kind of first open in the season where there's the man sewn into the mattress, which is actually kind of a thing. Holy shit. That's fucking cool. Look at that cookie. It's a big cookie. You can see all the stitching and stuff. Like, this cookie is almost, it's about the size of my hand. Holy crap. I kind of want to eat this. Oh, it's a sugar cookie from Fancy Face Bakery in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. Hey, Richard, yes, another random early one. I noticed, I was actually talking to Miguel about that this morning. I was like, yeah, I noticed that the past couple weeks I've been just kind of randomly going live in the middle of the day on a Wednesday or a Thursday, like while I'm making stuff. So I guess it's because I get kind of bored and lonely sometimes, and I'm just like, why not? You know, I'm done with work for the day. I'm at home by myself, you know, when my guy's at work and I don't have anything else that I'm working on, which is usually Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'm kind of a little free. Sometimes I have other things going on, but yeah, I notice around this time I don't really have much going on. So that is so cool. To show you guys again this cookie one more time. This is awesome. I love this. New York. Yes, I did say New York. This comes from New York. Oh, cool. Your Twitch is working. What was wrong with your Twitch? Did you get locked out? It's not fun. I don't know if I should eat this or not. I still have cookies from, I'll show you guys those too. I got cookies from the Creep It Real Expo in Santa Ana like 2 weekends ago. Hold on. And this was from Luna Sweet Treats. These are really cool too. A little printed Wednesday Addams one. She has such pretty stuff. You guys can check her out on Instagram. And then I got this Jason one. I thought that was cool. You're free with a coupon. Everything's free with a coupon. Oh, thank you, Gregory. But yeah, so those are like the cool cookies I got. I don't know what I want to do with them. I don't want to like necessarily like keep them forever because they're cookies. You gotta eat cookies. But at the same time, I was thinking maybe if like, because my plan was to get, hey Heather. My plan was to try to get all the American Horror Story cookies from where I won all the way on to the end, but because I didn't get last week's, it's just like, it doesn't matter. And apparently they're only good for 3 weeks, so these would start going bad by the time I got the last one. So I might just save all these and then just binge out on all these cookies for my birthday. But then again, they may not last that long. Ew, I don't know. Damn it. I'm going to put them in the freezer anyway. I don't give a shit if they run. It doesn't matter. I think I'm just going to binge out on horror cookies for my birthday. So my birthday is the day after Halloween. So we'll see. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be making Chex Mix. So I need to set my oven real quick while I'm talking. And I found some stuff that I wanted to talk about just for funsies. I don't know if you guys care how I'm making this stuff. Yeah, freeze them. I'm thinking I'm going to have to freeze them. Freeze them and then let them air dry or air come back to room temp and hopefully and just keep them still so hopefully it doesn't run. But yeah, Chex Mix. I have so much stuff in my cabinets. It's fall cleaning time, so I'm going to be deep cleaning everything in my kitchen, like the walls, the cabinets, throwing away stuff that needs to be thrown away, or eat things soon that need to be eaten so I don't waste them and be a horrible human being. But it happens, you know, I'm human. But I have like shit tons of like cereals, like leftover Chex and Cheerios and bags of fucking almonds and this brittle mix I bought like a year ago. How much longer do I have on this? Oh, okay, cool. I still have at least like another week and a half on this brittle mix. So it's a good thing I'm trying that today. I'm going to make some brittle, but that's going to be later. Right now I'm going to be making Chex. And then I'm going to talk about a couple things while I'm doing this. And then when I'm done talking, I guess that's it. I'm going off of the iPhone today, so hopefully that doesn't cut out on me. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Let's see. Since I'm making food, and since we're talking about, well, since this is a horror show, I like to talk about like real life horror stuff or stuff you would only hear about that seems like it would be in a horror movie because, you know, real life is horrific, if I might add. So I guess the other day in Bolivia, what was it the other day? Well, on the 12th. So not really quite the other day, maybe about a week or so ago. There was a woman in Bolivia. she went to a place called Hot Burger in Santa Cruz de la Sierra. Yeah. So she went to a burger joint. She ordered a burger with her friend. And she bit into it and found a finger. Yeah. So that was fun. So I guess she took it back up to the front and she's like, hey, what the fuck? There is a finger in my food. And they were like, we're so sorry. We'll give you whatever it is that you want to make this right. This has never happened before. And so they shut the place down. And I guess what had happened was after like figuring out like how this finger ended up in the food was that a worker or an employee that was preparing the meat lost his finger. How are you going to lose your fucking finger in a prep accident? I'm sorry, I worked in restaurants the majority of my life. How do you not like throw all the food away or tell somebody and then they throw the fucking food away? I mean, do we just have different shit going on in America where we're just like, it's not really cool to do that, so let's not? I don't know. But that, oh man, I would have been flipping the fuck out. And it kind of reminded me of, this was, oh God, I don't even remember how long ago this was. This was like maybe over 10 years ago, around 10 years ago. There was a lady here in America. She claimed that she had found a severed finger in her, sorry, I'm trying to keep counting my head while I'm talking. That's 4 cups. I'm trying to get to 9. She found a finger in her Wendy's chili and like made a big deal about it. She was going to sue Wendy's, all kinds of hoopla, right? So come to find out, she had actually put that finger herself in the Wendy's chili. The fuck? Where do you acquire a finger? Because she still had all hers. So where do you acquire a finger? Did somebody else like give her a finger and said, hey, let's like work this out and like get some money out of fucking Wendy's? I mean, what the hell? Why? Like, what sick person would cut their own finger off to do that? I mean, how were you that desperate? Were you that crazy? Were you a little bit of both? What's going on here? But anyway, I guess once they found out that the finger did not originate from Wendy's itself, she was actually arrested and she was charged, I think, with like a felony or something. I mean, I imagine it'd have to be a felony. You can't like just go in and accuse a company of something so gross and horrific. But this is Halloween instead of candy giving out body parts. Yeah, right? Instead of that, you're going to give out some body parts. Let's see, I'm at 5. How many cups did I need of this shit? I'm going to have to level out some of these ingredient measurements. Because I just have a basic Chex Mix, the Chex Mix recipe. And I just kind of throw things around. You can do anything with Chex Mix. You can throw anything in Chex Mix almost. Don't put fingers in your fucking Chex Mix. So, but yeah, and then, there was another one I actually found too. Okay, so in 2012, a Michigan teen had found a finger inside his Arby's sandwich. And that one was legit. Like, he legit found a finger in his Arby's sandwich. And I guess that just brings, like, a whole new meaning to we have the meats. I'm just saying. Just ew. Like, how does that happen and it gets past people? I don't understand that at all. But that's fucking gross. It's gross and it's disturbing. It just really, really is. Oh, should I put my peanuts in there too? I don't know. Oh shit, how many cups is that? I think that was 6. I don't know. 7. 8. Yeah, we'll do one more. 9. That's a lot of almonds. I've got 2 big bags of these I gotta use up before the middle of November, so we're gonna do that today. Maybe I'll put some peanuts. I love peanuts, but they make me sick. But I eat them anyway. I don't give a crap. I'll put a half cup of peanuts in there. Just to spice it up a little bit. Actually, it's going to be sweet and spicy Chex Mix. And holy crap, this is going to make a lot of Chex Mix, by the way. I don't know. This will really get me from eating so many potato chips because I'm bad about eating potato chips. I like crunch. I just like the crunch. I don't like to crunch on fingers. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, yeah. So moving on, next topics. Let's get into some horror. Don't forget to add the finger. Mayo isn't too good in Chex Mix. No. Wait. Isn't too good or isn't too bad? I don't want to put... Are you just saying that because I said you can throw anything? You cannot throw mayo in Chex Mix. I mean, maybe you could. I don't know. Sometimes if you're baking and you're in a pinch and you don't have eggs, you can actually use like a tablespoon of mayonnaise because that's all eggs, or that's all mayonnaise is. It's just eggs and oil, just whipped. I don't know how that's safety. Is it pasteurized in some way? I don't know. I guess I gotta look that up. I didn't learn that in culinary class, so whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna make sweet and spicy taste. I'm gonna use honey and I'm gonna use some hot sauce and all that good stuff. This wants to fucking open. So yeah, next on the docket. We're gonna talk about some horror now. I haven't seen all of the Purge movies. I think the last two I haven't seen. I know I haven't seen the Forever Purge, but I guess the Forever Purge was supposed to be the last Purge movie, and plot twist, it's not. They're actually coming out with a 6th Purge movie, and I think that isn't there like a Purge TV show too? Someone will have to tell me that. But I think there was a Purge TV show. I'm not sure. I'm not interested in watching that though either. I'm not big into like the movies turning into the TV shows because I'm just really not. Except for and I vaguely remember this one. I do remember that I did like it. That's one of the things. If I forget that what it's about, I'll remember whether or not I liked it. I don't know why. It's just weird. It's even with movies. But I loved the old movie Weird Science because I like sci-fi and shit too. And I do remember that there was a Weird Science TV show and I did like it. So there you go. I think that's probably one of the only ones that I liked. Unless you guys remind me of something I've totally forgotten. Then we'll go from there. Let's see. Comments. Purge TV show went 2 seasons. Oh, okay, cool. It was good, but it did end. Huh. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't really interested. Just kind of like how they're doing the I Know What You Did Last Summer. I know we talked about that last week. But how they did the I Know What You Did Last Summer that's coming up soon. And the Child's Play or Chucky, whatever it's going to be called. I don't fucking know. But they're going to be doing that too. I can't help it. It's honey. I love honey, especially local honey. I'm gonna close that. Yeah, I have no clue. And not that I have no clue. I have no interest, if you will. What about the season of American Horror Story? I actually really dig this season of American Horror Story. I actually got. That's just rude. I actually got my guy into American Horror Story. We started with season 4, so we started watching Freak Show, and then he actually really liked it, so now we're going all the way back to the beginning. We just finished season 1 for me again last night, and started the first half of oh my god, I just broke. The first half of the first episode of season 2. So now we're into Asylum, which I liked Asylum way better than I liked Murder House. Yeah, I just did. I don't know. I didn't really care for the way Murder House ended, and I just was more fascinated with American Horror Story in season 2 and beyond. I do like the fact that they take pieces of true crime history because I love true crime as well. I like how they've taken stories from true crime and they put little twists on them, and then they incorporate them into the show as well to kind of keep the storyline going. So, yeah, I like that a lot about that show. But season 10, I'm really digging it. I can't wait till tomorrow because I don't watch it on live TV. I watch it on Hulu. So it drops on Hulu at noon on Thursdays. So I always wait. Well, now that he's into it, I can't freaking just watch it at noon. I got to wait for him to get home, and then we watch it at dinner. But, yeah. The Child's Play one, you have no faith in because, oh, okay. Bill's Freak Show is your favorite. Freak Show is one of my favorite. It definitely is one of my favorite. Worcestershire. I think Worcestershire. Damn it, I didn't even bring any spoons. I like the smell of this, even though it's fermented fish. Let's see. I liked Freak Show, Asylum, Coven. I never even finished Roanoke. I'm not going to lie, but now I'm going to have to finish it because my guy is that person where if we start something, we absolutely have to finish it. He doesn't care if it wastes time in his life. We have to finish it. And I love him for that because he's not a quitter, but I value the moments I have in my life. And if I'm not digging this to be a part of my life, it's going to go away. So Twisty was the man. Twisty the clown. You do have faith in it, Ron? Okay. You're waiting for the monster, Jeffrey. Oh, the one with Evan Peters. You know what? I will say that I'm so tired, honestly, of seeing so many. It's not to say that I don't appreciate the stories, the true crime stories and all that, and everybody's takes on it. But they keep making the same. Oh shit, was that 3? I think that's 3. They keep making the same they keep making films about the same serial killers. You know how many serial killers there are out in the world? Bajillions. There are bajillions of serial killers out in the world, and some of them have way gnarlier stories than these assholes did. I say assholes because they're scummy ass pieces of shit who I'm glad they got caught. And I wish they would have died in totally different ways. Although Dahmer got it really good. I'm glad that Dahmer got what he got. But Bundy, not so much. He got it easy-ish. He got the fucking chair. But Dahmer got fucking shanked. And he got fucking murdered in prison. So, ha-ha for him. Yes. Let's see. Keep hearing about... oh, really? A Killer Clown from Outer Space TV show? Huh. I haven't seen that movie since I was a little kid. That's one I would like to go back and rewatch. Because that is one of the ones I don't really remember if I liked or not. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, no. I mean, there's so many. There's like the toy. Well, they kind of did do one on the Toy Box Killer, but it's kind of like an indie film. I think it'd be better if they had a better. It's such a gnarly fucking story, though. It is like way worse. It is way worse than Dahmer, than Bundy, than any of them. It's like one of the most hurt. My body is cringing just thinking about this guy. But yeah, there's way better serial killers that they could be talking about than these assholes. So, that's just my 2 cents on it, really. I mean, you can take it or leave it. My opinion really doesn't matter in the overall universe. But yeah. Yeah, I saw The Killer Clowns from Outer Space is like a super popular movie now. Like, everybody's into it. Even though it's, 40 years old? Would it come out in the 80s, 70s, or 80s? Like, it's an old movie. Let's see, Ron. You live in Wisconsin, so you've heard nothing about Dahmer. If you don't live here, it was TV for months every day. I'm sure it was. I'm absolutely sure it was. I mean, and I know this guy's not really a killer, but like Joe Exotic, like everybody in Oklahoma knows about Joe Exotic because they all live there. So that's what they heard on the news like every single fucking day. I can see like I can see it going on. Kind of like, growing up in the San Francisco Bay Area, my parents talked about, the Zodiac killer. Like, they heard about the Zodiac, like, every single day. And my dad, he lived in a house or an apartment complex across the street from another building that they thought the Zodiac was in. So they were, like, evacuating people out of their homes. And my dad's like, no, let that motherfucker come over here. I'll shoot him in the fucking face. So they, like, literally knew really, like, about a lot of that shit. So, but that's crazy, though. I mean, I don't want any serial killers to be going around anymore, but, I mean, I'm sure it's going to happen. I don't know. Let's see. What else we got on the docket? Oh, yeah. This one I've been hearing little bits about, too. Sorry, I smell everything. Ask my friends. I smell everything. Oh, God. I got to shake all this hot sauce out. What is it? Netflix is making a new Wednesday Addams series. I mean, basically it's the Addams family, but they're really going to focus on Wednesday Addams, like going to school, and her life and her honing her psychic abilities, if you will. Me reading into it, it was like, this basically sounds like Sabrina, like the new Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but it's just Wednesday Addams, basically. So hopefully that'll be good. It's supposed to be Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia. Louis Guzman is supposed to be, oh my God. All right, just Wednesday and Pugsley keeps running through my head. Gomez Adams. So we'll see. I don't know. I got some hope for him. I'm rooting for him a little bit. I know he's not the, he's not, probably not the man everyone was thinking of to play him, but I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. You know what? Get it. Oh, I had a cayenne and I just put fucking hot sauce in here. Oh well. Whatever's. Trying to read as I do this. And I'm just going to eyeball some of this shit because it just doesn't. I know what it looks like. I don't need to really measure this shit. I'm not really explaining what I'm doing anyway. But yeah. Oh shit, I needed butter, didn't I? Shit. I should probably get that out and start melting that. Let's see. There was a guy named Pazuzu Cannibal Satanist. Oh yeah, that guy was nuts. Didn't he have a chick with him? I want to say he had a chick with him. I could be wrong. I could be thinking about someone else. But I do know the Pazuzu killer guy about who you're talking about. But yeah, there's so many like serial killers out there that they could be doing movies on that are way more gnarlier than these two assholes or four assholes or whomever many they're going to be doing. There's one, he's not just recent, but he was recently just caught a few years back. He actually passed away. Did he pass away this year or last year? I want to say it was this year. Samuel Little. He is, I can't say favorite because I don't like to say, oh, it's my favorite. Like, he's my favorite serial killer. No, he's the most intriguing to me. And I don't think he has a name for what he's done. But just what it, like, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta make sure I don't put too much. The way he did things, I mean, obviously he went and got a lot of sex workers and murdered them, but the way he remembers the details to what these women look like, where he picked them up, where he dumped them off. And he did it across so many fucking states. So many states throughout the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And he is one of the most prolific serial killers. And nobody really talks about him that much. That's what I'm kind of like, well, what the hell? This guy, like, he did some damage, man. And just, like I said, I'm so fascinated because they thought he was full of shit until the descriptions started matching up with Jane Doe's in the same locations, about the same times. Because it's like he almost had, like, the dates down, like what time of day it was, what the buildings at the time looked like, where he picked them up, what their clothing was, what they smelled like, all this stuff. It was like insane. So they started giving this guy like art supplies and they're like, here. And he would like draw them. Like, I mean, he wasn't like a fucking Picasso, but like he like would draw these ladies out. And it was just like, they'd match them up with the Jane Doe's and they started solving all of these cold case crimes that had happened because of him. But then he ended up dying. But yeah, I would like to see that one made into a movie. It's like, I love Evan Peters. He's a great actor. I love him in all the American Horror Stories. Actually, a lot of the actors in American Horror Stories they're fucking amazing actors. And I'm glad they keep bringing them back for different episodes. But as far as these serial killers go, they really need to start getting some other people in there. So, the Golden Gate Killer or the Golden State Killer, because that one is Joseph DeAngelo. They just caught him around the same time, and they started using that what is it called? Codex. One's called Codex, and the other one's called Body. But basically, it's genealogy technology that they use to kind of reverse engineer your DNA and match you up with other people's DNAs that's related to you. So they can like narrow in on who the possible suspect or about how closely related you are, if not you. If that makes sense what I just said? Yeah. So, which I think it's fucking amazing technology. It's scary and it's amazing at the same time because it's great that that they found a way in, you know, the decades of, you know, coming up with this and trying to figure out how they can narrow down people with DNA technology. It's great because they are catching a lot of people. A lot of people are getting some kind of closure in their life. We're finding these sickos if they're still alive and getting them the fuck up off the street. But it's scary in a way too to know that they can use this technology for other stuff. I don't know. I'm a little bit of a tinfoil hat wearer sometimes. So sometimes it gets a little like, oh, this is crazy. Like Elon Musk over here, he's making these fucking robots that are supposed to start doing stuff for us now. And then we got like stem cells and Dolly the sheep and all this other stuff. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm going to get off of that. His memory on his victims was similar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy was, I don't know. He was weird though too. Joseph D'Angelo, he was really sick. He was really, really sick in the head. It really is. And I don't know if you guys have heard about this very, very recent one. Gabby Petito, they just found her body the other day. Her boyfriend is missing, but you know he did it. They just found out that her murder was a homicide. And kind of lost what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So these people are just sick in the head. I mean, yes, sometimes it is stuff that is instilled in you from childhood. I think this might have been part of the case with him, but I do think that he is just really just mentally off. And I'm kind of getting tired of seeing, I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm kind of getting tired of seeing the memes where people are saying, you know, stop, you know, telling your girls to, you know, leave relationships. When you get in a relationship with a guy like this, stop telling them that they, you know, they're get out of toxic relationships and start teaching your boys to not do this stuff. No. Yes. Teach your sons not to do these things. Teach your daughters not to do these things. Teach your daughters to do certain things. Teach your sons too, because it goes the same way for girls too. Girls murder, girls abuse. It all goes around. It's just caught more with men than it is with women. And it's more likely with men than it is with women. But some people are just fucking sick in the head. They're just really sick in the head. Whether it's by nature or nurture, some people are just not all fucking there. Because you can come from the nicest fucking sweetest household and still be killing fucking cats and killing fucking people. I'm just saying. Sorry, not sorry. That is the truth. But anyways, I digress. So let's go somewhere else real quick. What else did I have? I think that's pretty much all I had for all of that. But as far as the Wednesday Addams deal goes, that is a Tim Burton deal. So I'm kind of curious how he's going to do a live action Wednesday Addams. Because he's kind of dark and he has his own little artistic view that is very distinct from everyone else's. So to see a live action show, and it's only going to be 8 episodes, I guess, but to see a live action show, I'm very interested to see how that goes. Am I supposed to add anything else? Oh, salt. Do I need to add salt? Do I really need more salt in my life? Probably. So anyway. So yeah, I got to get this in the oven soon. Where are we at? We're at 33 minutes. I haven't cut off yet. I don't know. If I drop, I'm sorry, guys. I'll get back to you. But yeah, and if you guys haven't checked out my live stream from last night, well, it wasn't a live stream. I apologize. My episode from last night of my interview with Ricky Glore in his Kickstarter project that he's got going for his film called All Your Friends Are Dead. You guys should go check that out. It looks like it's going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome movie. I think one of the better, not to say that I don't, you know, that the indie horror movies that I've been seeing are bad, because they're not, but the quality of this one just seems just so, so awesome. So well taken care of. I cannot wait to see this one. Very, very excited for it. Very excited for him. And I think they're going to be finishing up on their filming any day now. But you guys can go over there and click on their Kickstarter if you guys are so inclined after watching the interview and the campaign trailer to go over there and support. Yeah, and it was just a good time. It was just a full night of ADD. So, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a really good time with him, and hopefully I can get him on again later in the future. I made a lot of liquid for this. because I didn't add enough cereal. That's okay. I'm going to taste this now. Let me see. How am I liking my iPhone? And it's all right. It's all right, I guess. It's an iPhone. I know it keeps shutting off. Apparently, I have to take it to Apple to have them fix it. And I don't like that. You should just give me one that was working the first time. This phone costs about as much as a month's worth of rent for me. So I'm not happy about that. But anyway. Yes, happy first day of autumn. Like I said, this was the point of me making Chex Mix because I got to clean up this damn cabinets and get some of this cereal out of the way and some of these nuts out of the way and just random little things so that I can start deep cleaning this kitchen because I do severe deep cleaning. Well, yeah, like twice a year I do severe deep cleaning. But anyway, that's all I'm going to rant about today. I'm going to get this shit in the oven so that I have snacks other than chips to eat. And my cabinets are cleaned out. And then I don't have to stress about so much stuff I'm probably going to have to throw away. But yeah, I'll be back, what's today? Oh, it's Wednesday. I'll be back Friday night with another fair food episode. If you guys have any suggestions for a fair food that you guys want me to try to make, send me a DM or you guys can email me at anylastwordsjoe@gmail.com. Send it my way and you might see it sometime this month because I'm doing them all month long because it's the month of the fair, which I want to go to soon because it just started. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me and conversating with me while I made a bunch of random shit. And I hope you guys have a killer day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.